Hope you guys can see here everything is working out correctly. We're gonna have a fun day of going for the last little compass part that I need, because I enjoyed that AFK fishing event yesterday so much. Let's go ahead and get our compass and finally get that done. I was able to grab my second Garmy heart, which I am really excited about. And hopefully I have the sounding a little bit better. Let me know if it's not, and I should go ahead and start working on it. I don't know. I thought it sounded okay. I do apologize about the late stream. I kind of had to go ahead and get my whole sound figured out. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit better. And hopefully the placement is going to be a little bit better, because I kind of had to take it all apart and then re-hook it all back up just to go ahead and maybe see if like that was part of the issue, which I personally think it was. We'll find out. All right, mob grinding. Yeah, sounds good. Last time I checked, it sounded like I was sitting on a... Yeah, I agree. That's why I was like, you know what, let me take it apart. I'm gonna go ahead and get it fixed, because not only is the placement wrong, but the filters and all that is not helping out. So hopefully now it's not sounding like I'm trying to order a fucking double whopper. And if not, we'll go ahead and work on it again. It's cool. I need to be full health. There we go. Now, hopefully the in-game sound is not going to be, like, overly extreme. All right, cool. Cool. Yeah, like I said, bro, I spent the last night and probably 4 hours prior just looking up everything I could to figure out, like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Because I know it's me. 9 times out of 10, it's usually user error, and I had it sounding nice, like you said. Like, it was sounding really good. Then, I don't know what happened. I woke up, and it was, like, instant ass. And not even, like, you know, good ass either. No, we're talking, like, badass. All right, let's see. I should have everything buffed up. I should have all my gear. I'm not gonna have to check anything, because I was out here earlier. And I think that's why it frustrates you a lot more, Krim, because you go about your day like repairing this. You'll go ahead and you can tell yourself how to do this with the computer, but then when you actually have a issue and you can't figure it out, you're like, fuck, I know I should be able to do this, and yet you can't. That's my issue. Like, I'm okay with like building computers and shit like that, but like when I get into a problem I can't figure out, I'm like, God damn it, like I should be able to do it. I should be able to, and never. My dad always told me, don't get involved with computers. They're more annoying than what they're actually worth, and you know, I should have listened to him. I really should have. But here I am. I really can't complain. I gotta get my buff, my little Shai buff, but I know they're gonna hit me as soon as I go try to pop it. see how long it'll take me to go for the compass. Or a duplicate. I don't even mind a duplicate, as long as I get something. So are you guys enjoying your little AFK fishing event? Is it everything that you guys desired and more? A tech priest and praise the Omnissiah. You know what? Out of all of the factions, I have to go ahead and say, like, I'd side with the tech priest. Like, I don't care. Just something about, like, what they're preaching just sounds a little bit too close to, like, rational thinking than, you know, the normal space marines, the fucking weirdo cultist, your chaos and shit like that. Like, for some reason, just even though they seem like they're really crazy and they would fillet you alive just to go ahead and put a fucking hard drive in the back of your head, they're just screaming out like rational thinking. You know, like they know more than what they're letting off. I've not played for a few weeks and should you on Discord? You're currently... Yeah, I was trying to go for 100% on Enshrouded. I was trying to, and then I found myself, like, just... I've been jumping from game to game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's been an update on Minecraft, so I've been in Minecraft. I've been doing Enshrouded, Power World. I've been playing this. I've been in EVE Online. I did the test for Vanguard. I'm just jumping. I do have a great update, though. I got a great update. We got both of our Garmy hearts, so I got my Fiery Artina and my Fiery Vidiclari. Just 40 bill in the last 24 hours. We're good, right? Hell yeah, thank you for the sub. You are fucking amazing, Farce. Yeah, that's not too bad for, like, 24 hours. Getting 2 Garmy hearts. I looked down, I heard a little jingle. I'm like, why am I jingling? And sure enough, it was my other Garmy heart. I got it. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I think the AFK fishing event really convinced me that I have to work on getting my combat gear. I just feel like my favorite part of the game is being phased out. You're over here like about to reward yourself with playing Black Test, and I'm over here talking about like, damn, I'm trying to play other games because like it's not rewarding me. In all actuality, like, yeah, I am playing other games because like that event really fucking sucked. I did do 8 hours of AFK fishing over in Margoria last night. I just wanted to go ahead and have something to compare to. You know, I know how a lot of people will have been like commenting about, you know, the pros of going out to the fishing event and doing it, like, you know, how it stacks or or how you can make your 180 mil for your 8 hours. You know, all the con or the pros. So I decided I was going to go out to Margoria and find out just, you know, how much you can make while 8 hours of fishing. It was pretty decent. Pretty decent. Got 67 of the byproducts. I got 30 of the silver keys and 230 mil for the yellows. I didn't get it red, unfortunately. Hey, you see me? I'm still in here. With all of my griping, bullshit, and crying, I am still playing the game. Like, even with their problems, like, what other game am I gonna do? Like, what other game can go ahead and do what they're doing, or is doing what they're doing right now, currently? And I don't want to hear, like, anything about how, oh, this game claims that they are going to be able to... I'm talking about, like, right now. What could I readily jump into and be like, you know what? If Black Desert is not tickling my pickle, I know this one will. Because I have yet to find one game that can captivate me like Black Desert does. Like, even with their massive problems and their lack of fixing their issues and shit like that, like, there is still no other game that has, like, kept me focused on the life skilling and shit like that, even though I don't feel like I'm really being rewarded and I should be life skilling anymore, you know? Which says a lot. It does says a lot. I just wish they would go ahead and fix it around and I wouldn't feel dirty and molested for gathering my teff or my citron and baking bread or trying to hug a goddamn cow. I should not have to feel like I have to murder things, alright? If I want to hug a goddamn alligator, let me fucking hug him, man. Let me have a tea party with a fucking giant monster if I fucking so choose. Like, don't force me to have to mob grind 24/7 because life skilling is getting nerfed 24/7. Here's your event. Oh yeah, by the way, we nerfed it. Wait, would it be a nerf if it came out that way? Like, would it still be a nerf? I would do Kudum, but I already got rid of it. You're honestly wishing for a new MMO that you can enjoy. Seeing as PA is murdering life skilling, Eve is just work to make SK for subs so you can keep working. I can't really say much about that one, Krim, because I haven't really been playing the game, and I mean Eve Online right now, and I have my market orders going, so in the last like 2 days now I'm at my 530 something mil from just transactions. I'll go in, make sure my skills are still going, adjust them a little bit, maybe get my login bonus, and I'll log out because I'm usually playing this or I'm streaming or editing and shit like that. So I really can't say that. And yeah, it did. Hey, it's just one of those games where it started out as a sub. All right, you weren't playing Eve for free back in the day. So for me, I'm already well aware of that. Like, yeah, you know, if I want to play the game, I'll pay for a sub like how FF14 is, you know? And yeah, that's how they used to be. That's how MMOs used to be. Like, if you were going to play in their world, like, you'd have to really play in their world. a lot of these games are not made for casual play. Like, yeah, of course, a casual can play, but let's be real, they're not really made for casual play. They're made for you to really have to interact with people and do group content. I mean, I don't blame them. You're playing a massively multiplayer online game, you know? So at that point, it's like my own personal gripes and shit like that. Hey, yeah, you just have to find something that won't burn you out. That's all it comes down to. I jumped back into Minecraft, all right? I jumped back into Minecraft just so that I don't get burned out on my usual games. I can continue playing everything like nothing is happening because there's like a new update coming. But I mean, they updated it, and then there's a huge major update coming out apparently. I don't know. But, you know, I jumped back in it. Exactly. Every so often, it's great to just jump back into a game, check out the old content, see what you missed, check out the new content that's coming out, and, you know, you can come back to your original game, like, fully fresh, renewed, usually 9 times out of 10. Unless you choose, like, a really fucked up game, like if you're really bad at Elden Ring or, or, like, Dark Souls or shit like that, and you spend most of your time dying and dying and dying, and yeah, no, you're not going to come back refreshed. No, I'd be even more frustrated at this because, like, come on. I died 45 times in Elden Ring, but I can still take down that boss, but I can't even fucking get one item after killing this monster for, like, 40 bajillion times. Like, get the fuck out of here. I'd be even more frustrated. But you get the idea, like, it's always great to have other games that you can just jump into, and sometimes, you know, even the older games will go ahead and work out better in your favor. Like, I am gonna probably get the realms for my Minecraft, so I can transfer my console version over here to the PC and continue playing over here, and then, you know, keep doing that vice versa, so that when my fiance is playing her games, because she plays a lot of other games here, you know, because you love Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Bro, I love them all. I fucking suck at them. I am ass at all of the games, and I mean, I beat Sekiro and did the little secret ending, but still, I am ass at the games. All right, I'm gonna admit that. I'll tell you that now, wholeheartedly, all cap, period, stop, whatever you young kids like to say. Like, I will go ahead and I will admit it now, but like, I love it. I love dying. I love getting my ass whooped by a giant fucking monster that'll probably flick its wrist, and there I am. All my progress gone. You know, if you would have hit the A button at this proper time, I don't fucking know that. You know, my brain's not comprehending that, but I enjoy that. I love it. I'm with you on that one. I'm Asset City Builder, SimCity, I know. I do Dwarf Fortress. I do Dwarf Fortress, Going Medieval, couple other ones that I'm just watching and waiting for them to go ahead and update. For me, I think because I'm an artist, I like to draw and shit like that, so I know, you know, digital art and all that. I like to be creative with my games. I like to go ahead and craft things. Like, I could, obviously, like you guys can see here, I do my gathering and I do my crafting, but I love my Minecraft, so I can do my villages. I try to make things in the nether, shit like that. I love Dwarf Fortress just because of that fact. Like, you can go ahead and design some really intricate things and make your own story with it. Or, I mean, technically, even though you're making your own story, you're still going through their story that they're giving themselves. That is, like, completely fucking random. It's not even, like, you know, anything set in stone, which I love. I love that. I don't like being told, hey, here's the whole entire story, you have to follow it to a fucking T. Like, if I want that, I will play a game like that, but a lot of times I like the freedom that your survival games will have, your city builders, your sometimes your MMOs, your sandbox little MMOs like Eve, Ultima Online. This one to a point. To a minute little point. I'm hoping to get this rather quickly. I need to pop that. I do have certain little buffs that I'm hoping it will help me out with this endeavor, but knowing my luck, I'm probably not going to get lucky enough to actually get it through. You have the same reasons to like Minecraft and oh, yo, Enshrouded is like by far, in terms of the things that we can build, I love Enshrouded more than I do Minecraft. But in terms of what Minecraft allows us to go ahead and accomplish, Minecraft will always take the cake with that. I mean, obviously Minecraft has been out longer, but like, yo, let's be real. Fucking Enshrouded, bro. Enshrouded takes the fucking cake on just what you can, like, the building aspect. You know, solely just the building aspect, how the building pieces fit in and meld and craft around the environment and what you attach it to. Like, I love it. Like, I have yet to find one game that has matched what, like, Enshrouded has done with their building. I just don't like how easy the combat feels. The magic, like, once you unlock, like, the better spells and shit like that, you're OP, you're a god. And I don't really feel like that should be the case. Like, I like how other games, you know, the environment is more dangerous than what you can be in. Even up to a certain point, after getting the best shit, the environment can still pose a slight little risk to you if you're not paying attention or you're just fucking being dumb. This one, there is no risk to the environment. Or at least if there is, I have yet to find one yet. And I haven't put in a couple hours. I think I've only put in like 20, probably 20 or 30 hours in it. So I haven't played that much. I may have played more Palworld than I have Enshrouded, which is kind of a shame. Enshrouded, I feel like, has gotten an unfair start just because it's like trying to grow up in the shadow of Palworld. That's just how I feel, though. Hopefully my webcam is still still working, and if it is still working, hopefully it's not lagging and looking like complete ass. Yeah, that's pretty bad. If you can finish all of the achievements, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, congrats. I was excited that you actually got them. Like I told you in Discord, like, I've been trying to go for it myself, but like, if you can complete them in 87 hours, like, it's too easy. It's too easy. Like, I want a challenge. Give me something to really challenge myself. Like, I am holding out hope. I'm not going to say, like, the game is automatically going to fail and shit like that. Like, I have hope. Talking about building games, Palworld has some it's the same damn reason for you. You won't allow me to build damn slope roofs on your slope. Yo, I fucking hate how you have to do a whole complete, like, workaround to get the stairs on the bottom of your doorways and shit like that. Yeah, I am annoyed with Palworld's building. That's why I'm, like, infatuated with Enshrouded, just because Enshrouded's building. The way the building pieces, like, go ahead and connect to one another. That's what has me playing more than, you know, the combat or the quests and the actual world. I mean, the world's okay. It's your stereotypic generic fantasy world, nothing to write home about. It's not like how you jumped into Ark for the first time, just like Even Power World to a point, kinda. Like, there are some areas in Shrouded where, like, yeah, it could be a little bit interesting. Right now, I have an idea of remaking or claiming a ruined city or ruined town or whatever the fuck it is, and I'm gonna try to make it my own. The only issue with that is, like, I've already pointed out earlier that Minecraft has a better feature when you actually go ahead and try to build a village or anything like that. Like, I can go have my villagers and shit like that running around, and I can make it feel alive. Unlike in Shrouded, where you place down your NPC and you don't feel like it's alive. You don't really feel like there's anyone else there but you, even though you have like an NPC that'll go ahead and automatically turn you like, hello. That's where Minecraft will go ahead and solve that whole little issue, but I don't like how you can't get the whole 3D UE5 look on Minecraft and shit like that. And I don't care about the whole RTX shit. I'm still talking about its cubes. I don't want the cubes, man. I do, but I don't. I want to have the eye candy, you know what I mean? Yeah, Fallout 4, even though the engine is bugged as fuck, outdated as shit, still managed to get it done better than what Palworld can go ahead and accomplish sometimes. Like, they'll get there. Don't get me wrong, they'll get there. Don't try to hate them just because they are a Pokemon knockoff that is doing better than Pokemon. All 37, but it was kind of hard, man. You die so much. Yeah, but it still kind of is a bummer for me. Like, if you can go ahead and complete that in such a low time, the difficulty has to be risen. Like, either the difficulty has to be risen or maybe more content, but in all actuality, like, make me feel like I'm having a challenge when I go out there. You don't have to make it like Dark Souls, all right? You don't have to make it that hard, but you still have to make it seem like, you know, if I'm gonna go out there and try to murder some shit, like, it should be able to murder me back. You know, I should not have to throw on a goddamn staff or a wand and boom, OP. Oh, nah. Nah, what I'm pointing out is, like, give yourself a wand. Put a wand on, okay? You no longer have to worry about any type of melee. Put a staff on. You can now either one-shot or two-shot most to all of the mobs that you encounter. Oh, yeah, see? Look at that. I'm talking wands, I'm talking the whole enchilada. I have a wand and a staff, like, both of them are completely fucking broken. Like, magic in general. And then when you get onto melee, you feel really underpowered. And I'm not talking about, like, the actual armor wearing, I'm talking swinging the weapons. Most of those players decided to play a cleric. Let's be real. Most of them decided they were going to play anything that was a healer class. That's why they complain about how Dark Souls or whatever game needs a goddamn easy mode and shit like that. No. You chose to go against what the tooltip said and warned you about. Hey, this class is made for the newer player. I've been playing RPGs my whole entire life. I can go ahead and play this class. I don't need you to tell me not to do it. Goes on fucking Reddit the next day talking about how the game needs to be easier. My healer can't take down bosses with one shot like everyone else can, and I feel like that game is like completely going against what it should be. Dark Souls 3, bro, like after a certain time, if you're doing the whole what is it, fucking the prayers or whatever the fuck it is, like, yeah, no, they were OP as fuck. If you had a certain build, you can pretty much one-shot bosses. After a certain point, the whole build-up, you fucking sucked. All right, you fucking sucked the whole build-up to it. But if you got up to that point, yeah, no, you were good. We've gotten one earring. See? Told you. It's like every game, once it comes to magic, you're like completely fucking OP. And there's no real limitation on them either. There's no real downside. Like how in real life you got like all these stories and shit. Like, oh yeah, if you abuse magic and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, all these fucking games, you can abuse a fuck out of magic. And when you do, you are a god. Every melee player is like sitting there looking at you. I played the game correctly. Why am I not doing it right? Harry Potter, bro. Plain and simple. Me answer my fiance. All right, let's go. Just go for this compass. Hopefully it'll be the last part I need from here. Like, damn. I don't want to come back out. Not for a very, very, very long time. Oh, and I also need the black sealed, the sealed black magic crystals just for my mastery. I'm not, I am not paying no 2.6 bill. Fuck no. I am not doing it. Try to get this set up. What's up, Nikolai? Oh yeah, we getting that piece. By the way, I just wanted to go ahead and show you I did get my second Garmy heart. We got our fiery Godry and we got our fiery Artina. It's no pressure, that's just 40 bill in 2 days. A bit more than 1 month ago, and you'll be done in the game you dreamt about ever since the first game came out. Okay. What game? I'm curious. I'm interested. Oh, Dragon's Dogma. Okay, never mind. I know. And it is looking good. I know, that's why I'm like, it is looking good. Like, say no more. You do not even have to explain yourself. You said Dragon Dogma 2. Okay. Enough said. Oh, I should probably keep an eye on my trash, huh? Yeah. Oh, that fucking box, like... I swear, I never get anything from any of those little crack boxes. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and... let's try our luck opening up the Shock 2 little crack box. Find out what we can earn. Let's murderize everything first, and then get a little path to a spot I can stand in. Alright. I should be able to go over here for a moment without aggroing too much. Alright, what are we gonna get? Treasure box. We got a treasure. Alright, what does a treasure box give me? Oh, a lot of ass. Not even the good ass. Alright. Tet menace accessory. Oh, nothing. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, no, I had to buy mine. I had to buy my 2 Garmy hearts, so I'm like, 40 bill, 2 days, no pressure, no pressure. Alright, guys, let's try our luck. Let's see what we can get. Nothing good. Prawn. Told you. Why suffer if you can one-tap buy at the central market? Exactly. Exactly. Why suffer? So, you know what? That's what we went ahead and did. I did Garmy. Garmy did not give me his heart, like, several, or her heart, several fucking times, and we're not doing it anymore. We're not doing it. We'll just go ahead and buy all of our upgrades. Fuck it. That's what I decided. So, before I forget, let's go ahead and... I was gonna say, you better not close on me. I'm gonna have to start enhancing those, so let me get 5 of those built up and ready. And then that was 600 and something mil, so I'm gonna have to make that back. Along with the 20 bill that I have to make back too. Obviously. I was thinking, I wish someone would revive gods and heroes, Rome Rising. I don't know, not everything should be made into an MMO and not everything should be remade. Oh dear God, no. No, sometimes we should definitely keep it a classic. Definitely keep it untainted and a classic. Like, let's not, don't do it. Don't do it, bro. I've watched too many of the games that I grew up loving and enjoying and spending so much time on being remade and all that. Like, it was ruined once they went ahead and remade it. And a lot of cases, like, they got more fucked over after the remake than the original launch. Let's wish, you know, they would have kept going, then coming back. I know. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it definitely happens. But There's a reason for that, though. Definitely, there's a reason for that. Let's not. If it got fucked before launch, you can only imagine in this day and age what would happen if they tried to revive it. Yeah, no. The best bet would be to take all of the like good parts about that and merge it with everything else. Just do a pal world. That's all you could basically do. I think that would work out. If you went ahead and like merged all of the like good parts of an MMO together. Just pal world the shit. I was like, no, we can't do that. No, you're playing it safe. That's why. That's why. Maybe if you didn't know American for that's not going to work, or if you didn't know American for you're dumb, then maybe you would go for it. I think that would be the case. You good already on Jonas fragments for the Jetna, the belt, unless I was saying melting them. Oh, the Jonas fragments? I don't know. How many did I need? Let me check how many I have, and then how many would I need. Imagine Crimson World having... I already know Crimson Desert is going to fucking fail. Everyone's hyping the shit up, but let's be real. If we can't even get the shit working in our MMO, what's to make me feel like they're gonna make it work in a fucking single player game? And then, if that's the case, why the fuck are you getting your shit working in the single player game when you've been letting your MMO fall by the wayside? Doesn't matter. Double-edged sword. Either way. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. I got 212 Jonas fragments, and I don't think I'll be able to... Yeah, I can. Oh, yeah, I'm already good on that. My main thing would be the catalyst here. That's if I wanted to. And that's if I want to continue going through the whole free accessory type shit. I don't really care for it like that. I know I'm gimping myself into making the game harder for me. I don't really fucking care. I know they'll probably go ahead and nerf it or something. They'll make it easier for me. They always make everything easier, so at this point, I'll just wait for them to hand me shit. If I didn't need the compass right now, then I would definitely just wait for them to make it freely available to the rest of the game. You know, like, they'll probably hand it out for free or something like they did to Dream Horses and every other little thing that we had to grind for, and, you know, the bragging right shit. Maybe they'll killing video to make Crimson Desert in R1. Nah. I don't know. Hell yeah, thank you for the follow. You are fucking amazing, Kill. I don't know. I don't think they're killing one for the other. I just feel as though I'm not gonna have fun with Crimson Desert. Plain and simple. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna realize, like, you know, we could have had this in BDO. We could have had this engine as BDO. They could have easily went ahead and made this a multiplayer game like they first hinted at and was trying to do originally, and then decided to scrap it and make it a single player game. Like, nah. I'm watching all the things that they had promised and in store for Black Desert, and all I get is a goddamn fucking sturdy chair. That's all I get. Like, really? I mean, I may be salty. I may be a little bit bitter. But at this point, like, I can care less. I can definitely care less about Crimson coming out. And that's if it decides to come out this year or next year or... Damn, how many times did they say it was coming out and never came out? Either way, I have no hope for it. I have no excitement for it. And when it does come out, it's just going to really leave a bitter fucking taste in my mouth on all of the things that was like in store and planned out for us that had to get scrapped. And I'm supposed to look at it like, you know, it's a great thing. Like, it's all right. I'll pass. I'll wait for a new MMO to come out and I'll go ahead and focus on it. You know, go back and play the older ones or something where if I do gathering or crafting, I actually feel like I'm doing something. I get rewarded. I'm not feeling like I should go out and do mob grinding because, like, the event that they came out was really geared to make you go do everything else in the game. It's alright. Like, that's the part of the game I like. That's the part of the game I enjoy. I should not have to go do other things because that part of the game fucking sucks now. Yeah, free Tet Black Star. I remember grinding for 14 build just to hand that weapon. But my free life scaling gears is just bad. What free life scaling gear? I don't count the Flamoros as like free life scaling gear. I don't count that as shit. I count that as a... Here, you don't have to feel so bad for life skilling, but you really fucking suck. Type of, like, a participation ribbon. That's what I feel like Flamoros is. And the Shock 2 boxes and shit like that, their rate, drop rate is so fucking shitty, like, I can't even count that. Like, at that point, you're better off trying to get your manas from the Pilaku Jail or Sulfur or whatever the fuck, Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves and, Sulfur Mine. Like, at that point. So, like, nah. It's alright. The game is being more and more led towards mob grinding and shit like that. So, I'm just trying to wait for another MMO to come out that will actually let us gather and craft and not make me feel like I'm in the wrong. Like, right now, I feel like if, I asked to go play outside and you know how when your mom says no or she like tries to tell you no and then tells you to go ask your dad because you keep annoying her and then your dad says yeah and then you go out and do it anyway even though you know your mom's going to be mad at you and you have that feeling like shit, you know, am I still in the wrong anyway? That's how I feel when I life skill in this game anymore. And then being told the shared family life skilling is coming makes me feel like I'm in a Lifetime movie network. I feel like, you know, I'm in an abusive fucking relationship where they tell me, oh yeah, don't worry, man, I won't do it again. Like, the good times are coming, just wait for it. What? You know, the ones that you get from the challenges when you go pro on life skill. Oh, those don't count. That doesn't even fucking count. Like, the luxury vendor ones. Like, it only counts if, like, they gave us mastery, you know? It only... I don't count that. Or maybe silver embroidered, you know? Anything that could be enhanced, like, combat gear. Like, why the fuck are you gonna give out free combat gear, give out all of this shit for mob grinding, and then life skilling, you get 2 Flamoros accessories if you complete mob grinding for 1, and oh yeah, you get like plus 10% experience. Is that the luxury vendor ones? Let me check. Yeah, plus 10. Come on, really, how is that helping us out? Like, how the fuck is that getting us set up to do any type of life skilling? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, don't try to lie to me. Don't try to gaslight me talking about, oh, well, you know, we get rewards too, just like with combat players. I don't know who you trying to lie to. Yourself? Or anyone that's listening to your own opinion, but like, we got the shaft. You had to open it, like... Oh, you got one of those dragon things? Yeah, fuck the... I hate any of the loot boxes that we can get in this game. I really fucking hate all of them, and I hold no hope out for anything that I open. Oh, I see Garmy Heart, this Manos, that accessory, that good thing, that good thing. Nope. My eyes automatically dart to the bottom. As soon as I see anything over like 10 mil, I automatically know, nope, go down. You know, I'd be more thrilled if, like, okay, yeah, that would make me more thrilled. But I already have all my characters with their costumes, so at that point, I'm like, could you list it, or was it a bound item type of thing where you couldn't list it? Because when it's bound, I have a real big issue because, okay, you could list it, I'd have no problem with that then. But if you can't list it, I have a huge issue because a lot of times my alts all have their costumes and the Shai is never included on the list of the costume, like who can open up the box. And since I mainly play on the Shai, I want to have as many costumes as I possibly can for my Shai. And, you know, we're the Shai. We are always not included on a lot of the activities or the boxes or the gear or just, you know, a lot of the game in general. But you said you can list it? Nah, I'm jumping for joy. I was lucky enough to get my second little dragon, the yellow dragon up there. So I got 2. It's only a T3, but skill, I don't need skill, but where are you? 1 dragon, 2 dragons. Oh yeah, I forgot. My scholar doesn't have one either. I'm wondering how lucky I'm gonna be with the new rings that came out. Not buying them, but the actual tapping them. Let me double check to see at what tier do I have to, like, get it to in order to match what I have and or get it higher. All right, ring, 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 ring a ring, ring. Ocean haze. We'll find out. I'm thinking probably a try. But if I can get a duo, that should be able to sell nicely. What you want to do is 120-day premium black free. Another necklace. Whoa. Are those even worth it anymore? The Twighlite earrings? And question before I go ahead and keep my pre-order for the Ocean Haze rings. For Shai, does anyone in the chat know if using the Ocean Ring, the new Ocean Ring that came out, is worth it for the Shai? Give you guys bring it up here so you guys can look. Yeah, these ones right here. You guys feel like that is worth going for as a Shai? Yeah, that's why I have no faith in getting them. The Tungrad, I know they're dropping in price. Like, I just don't know. Yeah, fuck it. We'll keep that pre-order up. I gotta start being a better player, so I gotta start tapping all of my enhancing, or all of my accessories and shit like that. Start making money off of it. Bum, 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 bum. Go ahead and raw tap it. We got to make up room. That's all. That's how I view it as. Like, maybe I'll get lucky one day and possibly get to try one up, but I think by the time I do that, the price is going to be, like, so fucking down, I'm not going to want to try it out anyway. Or try going for it. If I do it, I'd probably fucking raw tap it to Tet and try my luck. Just because I know it's not going to make me any money. The price is dropping quick. It's kind of like metal solvent. I don't know if you guys have looked at the price of metal solvent recently. That shit is dropping fast. Come on, drop my compass. It's my compass and I need it now. Whoops. Did not mean to activate you. Oh, really? Where they used it before? The T10 horse taps. And now that a lot of the materials have been changed and you don't need to use a metal solvent, now people are not having to go ahead and buy massive stocks of fucking metal solvent now. The price have dropped. I looked earlier and I want to say the price dropped down to 600k. At least 600k. I'd have to go ahead and look again, but off the top of my head, like, I don't know if it is at the like lowest it can drop down to, but yeah, people are not needing it anymore, and it definitely shows. Metal solvent. Okay, okay, it's going back up. It's going back up. Yep, that's where I seen it at earlier. Like, yeah, that's pretty fucking low. Another tower, really? I'm stuck. Come on, come on, come on. God damn it, god damn it. Come on, Shai. The quicker that you kill them, the quicker they'll stop hurting you. Basic logic there. Like real basic logic. All right. Answer my fiance really fast. Let me hurry up and kill them before I die. We got 2 minutes left on our Marnie realm, and then we're gonna have to jump out. And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to head to the river rotation and continue to do the Eilten because I really want that compass. I'm tired of being out here. I'm telling you, I'm trying to do what I can, OC. I'm trying. I got my fiery Vitflari. I got my fiery Artina Soul. And I put in a pre-order for... five of the Ocean Haze rings. Oh, shit. I figure, you know, we have to go ahead and start getting our combat gear upgraded, and if they're really gonna make me have to do mob grinding, I'm gonna have to suck it up and put on my big boy pants. Get our accessories tapped and all of that, all like good shit going. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much like what I put out I bought the 2 Garmy hearts yesterday and today. Well, technically the day before and last night I got my 2 Garmy hearts. I'm gonna go and try to get the rings tapped up, and I'm thinking about going for probably a necklace. Should I go with the Deborah or however the fucking Debo earring? Whatever the fuck it is, let's check. Yeah, should I go to a Debo? What tier do you have to be to match up? Oh, just a truck. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and put an order in for that too. And then we'll just make the money back and we'll go from there. Definitely go from there. If I get it, I get it. If not, then if I make more money, I will probably put in a pre-order for 2 of those. And then I'll make more money and put another pre-order in or relist it and do 3 just so I can go ahead and try to tap it up and shit like that. And I think I should have enough of the crons to try for another of my tri-godger attempts. And if not, I should be getting close to it. Like, I'll upgrade one way or another. Come on, you better have what I need finally. Come on, any of you, come on. One little upgraded compass part, like how hard can it be? I've been watching everyone getting their goddamn compass the last week now. I've been watching our guild go through and collect multiple fucking parts, man. Where is my time to shine? Come on, come on, come on. Give me one. Just give me one. I don't care if it's a fucking duplicate. I'll take a duplicate. Like, I will gladly take a duplicate. But you gotta give it to me. Oh man, I accidentally like exit out of my tab. Okay, there we go. We have to go down to the river. I know, I'm just trying to get to a different little area. Alright, continue, and hopefully I will get it eventually. I'm trying to only take down the ones that'll drop the the item. If I have to kill more because I am losing the aggro and shit like that, then I will. Hopefully I'm not gonna have to. Oh, trying to build stacks and it went. Oh, poor Strader. Oh no. The one tap you don't want to go when you don't play the class. Like, come on, it's an Artina. You never expect an Artina to go. For him, that it went. It definitely went. That's unfortunate. And it's funny as all hell, but unfortunate. The quicker I get this, the quicker I can start focusing on other things. I figure I'm gonna upgrade one little piece as I go. I'll probably do like combat, then I'll go to life skilling, then I'll go back to combat, then life skilling, combat, life skilling, so that I can go ahead and start investing more into everything that I'm trying to do, you know? It's not just going to be just solely my combat or solely just my life skilling. Like maybe I'll go ahead and buy the memory fragments or something, or use life skilling only to gear my combat, or I don't know how I want to do it, but no, you can't use the exchange coupon on the Artina. If you roll a Shai as a main or anything like that, your options are very, very highly limited on what you can exchange over and use like onto another class and shit like that. Yeah, but after this point in like Black Desert's fucking lifetime, like, or lifespan, you automatically know it. As a Shai, you know, like if something's coming out, automatically check to see if like the Shai is able to use it. Check the limitations. Check to see if you see the Shai's name on the ones that can actually open the shit before you get excited. I mean, yeah, I get it. You can just easily jump onto another tune and get the item like that, but like I should not have to start a whole nother class or blah 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 just to get the event item that is being given out to the whole entire fucking game. Like at that point, have like different versions and blah blah blah, like do it right. Those are gonna come in handy. Oh, those are gonna come in handy. I am not spending 4 fucking mil on a damn magic crystal. You know what's really funny about that the whole sealed black magic crystal situation? They are basically gouging the fuck out of us life skillers, but they are letting anyone that mob grind make bank. You see what I mean? Like how they're really making you feel more and more dirty for actually life skilling. Like, I am just getting rewarded for mob grinding in terms of life skilling. Like, I should not... no, 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 N-O, no means no. Why are we doing this? That should not be the mindset. I should not be able to go ahead and do a lot more shit with my life skills because I've been out here mob grinding. And then the same items that I'm mob grinding for is like the value is being increased a hell of a lot. Like, so not only do you not get to buy it, but you'd have to go out and mob grind if you want to sell it. or make money with it. But life scaling, nah, you're good, bro. You're good. You're gonna have to pay us to life skill. What the fuck you mean? I'm done. How many of the sealed crystals do I have? Because I know I'm gonna need at least 100. Nowhere near the amount I need. Oh, I do have 100. I'm gonna need a lot more than that, but we're getting there. I have to make at least all 7 of those. The forest crystal there. Let me check the crystals that I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I have to use all of them that I have there to go ahead and throw into my mastery preset. So it's what, like, probably 400 to 500 that I'm gonna need total. It's a good thing I'm mob grinding. If it wasn't for mob grinding, I don't think I'd be able to get the materials I needed to life skill. I was thinking surely if I complained enough, maybe my black spirit would go ahead and be lucky or give me the luck that I've been looking for. And these damn whole, like, Jewel of Imperfect Power. I doubt I'm gonna get enough to really capitalize on them. But it'd be nice if I can get them. Oh yeah, and also the Jetna too. That's why I have no real concern for mine. I'd rather go ahead and buy the accessories and tap them up like that, and then I can go ahead and eventually deal with the free accessories. I know it's going to be more expensive as shit, but at least that way I can use the crystals for my actual preset that I need. I can capitalize on the mastery with all of my life skills instead of just like one. You got tired of the grind, too many. Hey, I don't do grinding, so for me this is like a vacation from life skilling. There's a little break. I'm just out here to get the compass. I can care less about the money that it'll make me. I'm not sure how much money I've made out here or how much it'll make me for being out here so far. Like, I don't really care. I haven't been keeping a track on it or anything, so my main focus is only the compass. Only the compass. I started sailing and building the gas with 8 bill. You've been grinding because you have 1 bill left. Oof. Fuck the cups. Fuck those damn cups. I know I'm not gonna get enough of them, and I know it. I've been playing since launch, on and off. You haven't gotten a dream horse yet. Yeah, I've been playing like religiously since launch. And if it makes you feel better, you know, they gave out free dream horses, so it's not even like it's a real accomplishment. They gave out 2 free dream horses, so it's not even like it's a real big accomplishment if you got one. Like, oh, you don't got one? That's cool. It's not even, it's not a big deal. Everyone and their fucking mom has one. They've lost the appeal. They lost their fucking standing on the pedestal. It's kind of like how you guys remember how when Apple first came out with the iPhone, everyone had to have it. If you didn't have one, you fucking sucked. And now anymore, no one really cares if you have an iPhone or not. It's that fucking that common at this point. Like no one really cares. Like, oh, you got one too. Again, like I said, don't you even worry. At this point, there's no real appeal to it. They lost the whole treasure aspect. There's no bragging rights to it. If you don't have one, you don't have one. If you have one, it doesn't even fucking matter if you have one. I don't care. You don't care. The guy next to you doesn't care. They don't have that appeal anymore because Black Desert, you know, just... I'm not talking about fads. I'm just talking about the whole fact of you sat there and did all of this shit, all of this work to have something. Not that you're trying to play Fortnite. Care less about fads. Are you enjoying Power World though? I played since launch, but only hit 30,000 hours because I played it every day. You look at EVE Online. I've been playing EVE Online since like 2015. I understand, Grim. I understand. I play rarely because you spent 17 on and off on the game. Yeah, I play EVE on and off. It's the best game you'll never play, you know? The best game you'll pay for a sub and not jump in. It's investment rather than the need to have the best stuff, and I still value your WoW account, but never play it. Yeah, I can't play WoW anymore. I played since Classic, and after a certain point, I couldn't do it anymore. Like, I called it. You've been stuck on Warframe. Here we go. Like, it's a trap, don't do it. Come on, I need my damn compass. I am tired of having to order them whenever I want to go out. Yeah, I only have... Let me check how many hours I have in Warframe. It's not gonna be a lot, and I know it. Go to my Steam. Steam. Load up that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, EVE Online, recently played. Yeah, I don't have a lot of hours in any of that. Okay, let's sort it by playtime. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time in a lot of shit, to be honest with you guys. Like, I feel as if it's like under 100 hours, I didn't really put a lot of time into it. Yeah, 51 hours into it. Like, I feel like I did not really play it a lot. But that's with the Steam launcher. I remember before it came out to Steam, once MMORPG was a thing, you gotta and quit. Yeah, I played Warframe before it was on Steam, so that's all I got recorded on there. I should possibly re-download that and see, like, where I am in that game still. I don't know if they delete your progress after a certain inactivity, which would kind of suck. Yeah, I don't have much of anything in for that, like, Warframe on Steam. I think when it came out to Steam, I wasn't really playing it. I jumped into it briefly to check out the new update, and I think I left again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna, or how I feel about it anymore. Oh, fashion framing? Never mind. Yeah. I don't really care about chasing fads down and trying to you know, do that whole fashion framing shit. We good. From start to just from start to zero to play on Steam. You wasted 1,500 hours just to start from zero to play on Steam. I hate when the shit does that. Like, look at fucking Steam version of your Black Desert to that, and I'm sure like there was other games like that. Yeah, I'm just waiting for another game that I can play to really make me feel like I'm immersed into it. With the whole gathering, crafting, and shit like that. Like, I like Black Deserts. Like, I enjoy it. I love the feel. I just hate the issues. You know, I enjoy how Warframe feels, like the overall running and shit like that. But if you're telling me all it is like Guild Wars 2 with the fashion, I kind of don't want to play it anymore. You play 20 to 30k if AFK time counts. I don't know if it counts. Yeah, I stopped playing when I was stuck at a certain point where I needed friends to help me out, or I needed someone, at least one person to jump in, and no one was randomly jumping in. There was like no one. So yeah, after waiting in queue for 3-4 hours, I finally got one guy. He started to get halfway to where I was and left. So I was like, yeah, not my cup of tea. We're good. We'll find another game to play. That's cool. $5K trash. Awesome. Yeah, I do prefer games like centralized on one little thing. I hate having to always be online and shit like that. But I do prefer having everything just streamlined into one little account. Simplified. You have to make a new account. Elder Scrolls did that to me when with ESO. I had to buy a whole different version for the for my PC when I wanted to actually play it. Like, yeah, no, you can't just go ahead and play it because you own it. Oh man, that has to suck. You used to work on Steam, but suddenly you change how it works. And tell me I have to make a new one or use your damn client. Yeah, it's I don't know why I hate Steam. You have 6 games on there. Because, like, you always have to be online. You have to be always online DRM type shit. And let's be real, a lot of your games work out a lot better when you're not running through a launcher. Like, there are some games out there that work out better when you pirate the shit opposed to having to run it through Steam. What are cheap games you watch for deals on? Yeah, no, I enjoy how convenient it is. I just don't like having to rely on using it. I liked it back in the day where if you bought the fucker, you could install it, you had it, it was yours, you double click the motherfucking icon, and that was it. No, nothing will beat the old days. Nothing will beat just installing the game and it was yours. You owned it. Like, if you can get past the fact that Steam can go ahead and take your whole entire game library without even giving you a refund or any of that dumb shit, you know, yeah, great. Great. Steam's like fucking amazing. But if you have a problem with knowing the fact that you spent $80 and that $80 is not yours, you just gave it away and shit like that, well, yeah, that it could be a problem. Tell me how you know how to surf as a Shai. It's a skill that you can learn. Yep. If you can jump past the fact that like what you buy in Steam is not yours. All right. Enjoy your night, Krim. If you guys can get past it, like, yeah, Steam is fucking amazing. It's readily available to go ahead and play games whenever you need it. It's just like, I hate the fact that I know I'm spending this amount of money only to be told like they can take my library at a moment's notice and there's nothing I can really do because I really don't own that game anyway. I think that's what I have a real fucking problem with. So yeah, nothing will ever beat back in the old days where if you bought the game, you got the CD and you got to install it and shit like that. It was yours. You owned it. Why is everything not spawning back for me? At least quick enough. Unless there's someone over here that is doing the same exact bullshit. It'd be annoying. All right, let's go ahead. Pop that. Cloud gaming will be the same way, sadly. Eventually, greedy world, cloud gaming is the same way. You don't own anything. Doesn't matter if it's on the cloud. It doesn't matter if it's on Steam. It's on online or blah, blah, blah. Like, you do not own shit. You do not own anything. Nothing from Steam, nothing from Sony, nothing from whatever the fuck platform you're using, unless you were given the CD and you can put it in and install it and double click on the game and play it without having to connect to any type of server or whatever. You do not own shit. Your cloud does not belong to you. Everything on your cloud can go ahead and be deleted, wiped away, and your account removed just because your country is not included on the list. There's a trade embargo. So yeah, it doesn't really fucking matter. Cloud gaming's already like that. Don't worry. Don't have to worry about games changing for modern audience that aren't even out in the same country as you. Yeah, no, like once your country gets a fucking trade embargo, that's it. You're fucked. Like all of your library can be locked away, can be removed because we can't do trade. So yeah, no, nothing will beat the old days, alright? Fuck cloud gaming, fuck all that dumb shit. As convenient as it is, I know nothing that I go ahead and buy matters. Which kind of sucks. Like, it doesn't make me want to spend any money on it because I know I'm not spending my money on something. You know, I'm renting a ticket. That's all I'm fucking doing. I'm renting it. Playability receipt as an access. I have no idea, like, what you're even talking about. But I'm talking about, like, it doesn't matter if you have, like, a receipt or you have access or blah, blah, blah. Like, once they take the shit, that's it. And that's gone. It doesn't matter. Like, you can still have an account, but if the game, like, is no longer allowed on in the country or the platform or blah, 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 it doesn't matter if you paid money on it. They will fucking remove the game. They'll remove the saves and whatever tied into that content. I mean, shit, look at whatever happened to Sony last month, I want to say. Like, if you guys were... Originally, that's what happened. If you guys had, like, some videos or whatever from, I think it was Discovery Plus or whatever, they had their library removed. No refunds, nothing. It's like the dude from Ubisoft said, we're gonna have to get used to the fact that we don't own shit. We don't own anything. You buy a video game, you are only buying the rights to go ahead and test it out, to rent access to it. You are basically renting the ability to touch it. No. There's a whole entire thing for that. Yeah, no. There's a whole entire thing for that. I'm talking about if Cyberpunk went ahead and removed it from the country. You know, yeah, there's a whole entire thing for that, but that doesn't count. It's not the same situation. It's not you can go ahead and lump that in with No Man's Sky. You know, that'd be on that little end. But what I mean, like, yeah, no, that whole starting out broken and all bugged and shit, yeah, that's normal. what I refer to is, I'm pretty sure back when No Man's Sky was first coming out and or did come out, there was a whole entire country that the trade embargo went ahead and got placed into effect, and Steam basically told their whole entire user base, it does not matter if you guys bought this game, that game, blah, blah, blah. You guys are not able to play those games anymore. You cannot access those games anymore. Do not try to ask for a refund. Do not try to do any of that. You technically did not own your game. You were renting the ability to play the game, and that country revoked that right for you to play that game. That's why I'm like, I enjoy the availability to go ahead and play like the different games like all in one. Like I can go ahead and click this and click that and click this all in one little launcher, but I know they can take it. They can lock it off, and all of my money that I spent is for nothing. And considering how broken the games come out anymore, yeah, it definitely hurts a lot more. Like, I can imagine now, if Power World was to be sued and they had to close their game down, I can imagine they're not going to do refunds. They're not going to do refunds because, like, I mean, legally they're not required to. It's already past that window and shit like that, but, like, they just take the shit. They take it. Be like, you know what? It's not us that removed the game. Technically, it's that other company. I'm stuck. Like, I will never tell you guys, like, to go out and pirate, but I think it's the pirates that are the only ones that can say they actually own their shit. I have no idea any of those games that you're talking about and or programs or whatever. I have no idea what they even are. They are VR games, right? Or they, like, what type of VR games? Your little usual, you know, Fruit Ninja type games, your arcadey type things. Wrong way. Oh. Okay, so they're animes. Wait, hold on. Let me. Oh, SAO. Oh, Sword Art Online. Yeah, never mind. He lost me. Yeah, you lost me when you mentioned SAO. That took a fucking nosedive after season. What was it? Maybe like in the middle of season 2? I don't know. They definitely dropped the ball on that one. There's another anime like that no. No. You lost me well before that. I don't care. I'm not even gonna bother wasting my time for that arc. You lost me when you like made the dude able to go ahead and hack everything that the creator went ahead and put in, gave him a daughter, killed off the daughter, made them basically marry become parents, and you lost me. I don't care. I don't care. You basically like fan serviced the fuck out of it, and then you went ahead you came back like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I tried. There was another anime like that though that came out before SAO. I gotta remember what it's called. I liked that one better. It was around the same, like, same type of logic. I mean, oh, sorry. She died and then came back. Yeah, season 3, was it? Like, I don't care. You lost me. No, not Dot Hack. It came out after Dot Hack. I liked that. I did like Dot Hack, but no, it came out after Dot Hack. Ah, oh, shit. Hold on, let me go ahead and look it up. I don't have Crunchyroll anymore. No, hold on. Let me not die. Yeah, let me not die, and then I'll look it up. All right, let's see. Help me out. I need the actual, like, list. I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of it. Like, I'm pretty sure you would know, yeah. Okay. Log Horizon. There we go. That's the one I liked more. And I'm just saying, I'm just pointing this out, like, if the main character had root access to the server and everything and was able to go ahead and change this and change that, he could have went ahead and stopped everything in season 1, season 2. Like, I'm sorry. It's all right. You lost me. I liked Log Horizon though. That one I moved on to, like, after I watched that, and I had to get, like, the same feel, but not that dirty taste in my mouth for watching it. I liked Dot Hack. Dot Hack was my first go-to. Let me look that up. Let me look that up. Who's it by? Weekly Shonen. No, it's been since, like, 2017. Okay. It's been out there for a while. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but if you have admin privileges, you could go ahead and do all. You are a god. You do not have to play the game. There is no reason to be playing the game. You can go ahead and fix everything. There was no reason that you had to be in there trapped for that whole entire time because you could have used your admin privileges that you know you have. And you know what admin privileges that you should be fucking doing. Like, no, you killed the story. You killed the story at that point. Like, you killed it. You've been milking it ever since. Like, I'm sorry. The dude knows how to fix whatever fucking problem is going on with whatever fucking story arc is going on. And with it, like, at that point, no, I don't care. Like, you have admin privileges. It's like giving a player fucking CM privileges and then trying to make a story about him being told he's not allowed to know he has the privileges. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you ruin your own story with that. And it's like, of course we know he's gonna be able to do everything in the fucking game now that we know, like, he has admin privileges. Like, I'm sorry, you just now became a MacGuffin. A little Mary Sue. I'm looking at the visual novel. Wait, are you talking about SAO? The story was VR platform, not the VR game it was named after though. Yeah, you talking about SAO? Or you talking about the other one? I'm gonna need a little bit of context here. Oh, the latest arc, he is a lobby trying to survive. Fries a soul. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, now I can fry my soul. Because now we're gonna throw in like religion and science and technology and you milking it. Straight milking it. Like I don't care if you are a lobby. I don't care. Your level does not count. If you know how to type in a fucking admin command, it doesn't matter if your fucking level has been dropped down and my soul is fried. That's fine. /admin. Simple. That's what ruins the whole entire thing. Like that's what ruins it. Now we're talking about animes that are revolving around like MMOs, specifically like those ones. SAO is a chicken head and no armor trash panda playing a AAA MMO for her first time. No gamer trash panda trying to... Yeah, no. I'm gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna check it out. I enjoyed Log Horizon, so maybe it'll have the same feel, but SAO just ruined it for me. And their games were just as fucking bad. Oh yeah, and by the way, we all fucking know a lot of those goddamn terms that they use in SAO don't even fucking apply to MMOs, and none of the logic fucking are applied to MMOs and shit like that. A lot of their shit. No, for an MMO, no. Why is that? How is that? And that doesn't even fucking make sense to an MMO. Let's be real. We already know the dude who made the anime or whatever the fuck it was, like, came out in an interview and said they had never played an MMO and don't know anything about it. Whoopsie. Yeah, the game, the aspects are... Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to... I have it loaded up over here, like, just the name and shit, so I can go ahead and look it up. My fiance has off tomorrow, so I will be going ahead and spending the day with her, so I'll be able to check it out, you know, briefly, see what it is, and maybe I might be able to come back tomorrow or the next day and be like, hey, man, that was actually a really good fucking anime. I'm gonna have to sit down and watch it more or whatever. Like my luck has completely died. Check the time. Get out of here. I'm not mistaken. I'm just going the wrong direction anyway. I gotta go out back into the river area. Yep, there we go. Damn, nothing. I told you, I'm gonna be here for a very, very long time. I give myself a month. I give myself a month of being out here grinding. It might take me. Yep, I see you right there. Come on. Come on, drop it. Drop it, big hoss. I want it. I'm like Ariana Grande. I want it. I need it. I need it. I gotta have it. I want it. Some dumb shit like that. Come on. Why is no one dropping shit for me? I'm stuck in a wall. I'm stuck in a wall. And still nothing. Damn it. Oh, okay. I can't see what that was for me. Up, 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 up. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. They're trying to do con. Damn, you really never see anyone trying to do con. I looked and there was a world chat and I'm like, who the fuck is doing world chat? Who the fuck even knows about world chat? And they were really trying to recruit for con. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot that's even a thing. I was told con is so annoying to set up that no one bothers with it anymore. Nope. Not today, Eilten. Said the same shit about my drop, too. They're like, yep, not today, bitch. Denied. Which way am I going? Where am I going? Okay, there we go. Got really confused. There, there. But when I go ahead and decide to end off the stream, I'm gonna get this damn compass part. It's always how it happens. I know that's gonna happen. That's how it's exactly gonna happen. I'm gonna murder something. I'm gonna go log off, and my pet's gonna pick it up right as I hit end stream. So there's no way I can go ahead and stop. It'll just be one of those things where, like, if you happen to be in the game and you're watching, and you get the alert, then you'd know maybe. I don't even know if I'd get the alert for just the compass part. I think I'd have to actually like make the compass, I think. Damn, this drop rate is unbelievable. Like, I get it. Make shit a challenge, but damn. Did we have to make it this challenging? Like, did we really have to throw in, like, a low 0.3% drop rate? I get it. Work for what you want. Damn. This is insane. This is just not right. I am not liking this. Take my name off the list, Mr. Krabs. I am not feeling it. Now my pets need to be fed. Funny watching the group chat. They're like, hey, is doing poly the new meta for getting skill points? I'm just trying to get my life scaler leveled up. Like, bro, go for your compass. Go for your map. Not only will you get an item that'll help you out going for your life skill, but you'll get all the levels that you need, or all the skill points that you'll possibly ever need while waiting for just one part to drop. Like, they'll get you covered. Don't you worry. I feel like you should really go for it. If you're in the mood for like skill points and shit like that, go for your treasure parts. If you really want to try to make some money, go for your treasure. No, I'm kidding. Don't go for your treasure part if you're trying to make money. There are other places to go if you're really trying to make money. But the logic is there, you know. Especially if you're a life skiller. It'd be different if you really focus on doing your combat and shit. But as a life skiller, like, come on. You kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You get, well, a couple... I think you kill a whole flock with 1 stone at that point. You get the money to help finance your life skills. You get the materials needed to do more with life skilling. You get the skill points to go ahead and enjoy life skilling. And you get your treasure for the life skill. So, you know. It'd be like that. Ooh, looks like I'm gonna have to be going. My fiance is about to be on her way home. And unfortunately, like I said, we're gonna be out here for a little bit. I have not gotten that compass. I'm gonna be out here grinding while I'm not streaming, so hopefully that'll speed up how long it'll take me to finally get the last little compass and we can go out to Ackman. But for the most part, it was great having you all in here. I'm gonna get this ended off now. I'm not gonna be online tomorrow. The next day I think the next day I should be online. If not, I will post it up on the community tab. We will be going for our compass part again until we finally get it. Hopefully, I will have the rings and things to go ahead and tap up to try our luck in getting more upgrades and shit like that. But hey, for the most part, we're going to make back our 20 bill. We're going to get all of our upgrades done and get our compass over the course of this week. I swear we will get it done. It was great having you all in here. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to me over on YouTube. Turn on all those notifications so you know when I go live. Glad I got my camera working again. For the most part, it's still a little messed up, but hey, it's working. You guys can see me and all that shit. If you guys are watching me over there on Twitch, be sure to follow me so you know when I go live again. I'm gonna try to post up on my story just in case you guys are like looking around for me and I'm not online, and I'm obviously currently not going online. All that dumb shit, but keep gathering out there, guys, and hopefully you can do any good life scaling, mob grinding, and or enhancing while I'm away. Enjoy your night, everyone.